because I was just gonna, I'm done cycling. Well, here we go. We haven't done a cycle video for a while. Tori, she's gonna be the moderator. Just back in Adelaide now, and I might have to run. Just waiting for the pickup. Got the bikes over here. Got 4 boxes, so I won't be riding from the airport today. I've got 4 boxes, 3 bikes, and 1 box full of wheels. Let's get the questions rolling. Back in Adelaide, Australia today, 28th of October. What are you doing, Bubbles?
Doing my live stream.
Oh my god.
Don't you mind?
Oh my god. I'll go over here then, so we don't get too much crossover talking. In the crossfire of words. Hi, Daddy from Christian Gomez. Liam Sangu. First comment of the day. But I'm back in Australia. So what's next? This is the time of year when I come back to Australia. What do you guys want to see while I'm here in Australia? I'm in Adelaide. We're doing a bit of travelling around. Melbourne, Sydney, maybe heading up to Darwin, Tassie potentially. Let us know. I'm a bit underslept. So yeah, so give me some questions. What you'd like. There's some comments in the video down below. What would you like to see in the next few months, next few weeks, next day even? So it's lots of riding at the pros, riding with Nathan. I reckon we'll be able to organise that one pretty easy. I want to see you make 72 hours in the Indy pack. Or make, I reckon I can do 72 hours. I'll pull that up to 72. So wedge-tailed eagle cut my ear off. Yeah, Windy Park, I'm training for that. And that's what they're doing on the hostel. I won't have it this year, just so I can focus on Indy pack preparations, etc. So, hello from Ireland. Hello from Ireland. But I would say that, yeah, Indy pack's going to be interesting. It's funny coming back to Australia. The weather's a lot cooler here. It's like the weather compared to Thailand. I mean, I love Thailand. I love Australia. I love Adelaide. But this weather feels like it's almost like you don't have to drink as much water. You don't have to worry about hydration as much as in Thailand because it's so much warmer there. So it's pretty good here. It's pretty good. I'm going to do a 200k ride this week. I'm done my 200k ride for October yet, so I'm going to bang one out. Have I cycled in Yorkshire? No, I haven't been to Yorkshire. I've been to London a couple of times and Oxford, but I haven't been to Yorkshire. I've been to Yorkshire. Can we see more Uncle Chester? I'm assuming I haven't seen Uncle Chester for 6 months, so hopefully I'll catch up with him today if he's still around. But Uncle Chester will, maybe we'll get Uncle Chester on the live stream and he can answer a few questions. He can field a few of the questions there on the live stream. Uncle Chester's girlfriend, I'm not sure who he's fucking at the moment, but we'll see. What about the Australian Deputy Prime Minister? Let's go political. I wouldn't have a clue who the Deputy Prime Minister is. I'm not really too up-to-date in politics, so I don't focus on it that much. I focus on vegan politics, seems like. More jerseys. Yeah, I've got some more jerseys coming. More Uncle Chester, please. I'm here for Figsy, that's it. Yeah, I'm not sure where Figsy is, but maybe we'll get a Figsy missing in action. We'll soon work out what's going on with Figsy. Talk to my friend Jens about that. And opinion on Zwift. I think Zwift's a great option if you live in the cold climates or maybe got a broken collarbone, broken wrist like Matt Heyman had, and he had his arm on the ladder just doing the Zwift. So I think Zwift definitely has got its place. It's quite fun, but for me it doesn't replace riding in the real world. But as an option, for sure. Who takes care of your house and bikes when you wave? I've got a couple of friends who moderate and mind stuff. Hi mate, hope you're well. Always well, always well. I choose to be well. I choose to be swell. Vegan CrossFit for the motherfucking win. Norton Summit anytime soon. Maybe today. Maybe today I've got Norton Summit. Maybe today I've got there. How about I've been to Chicago? I've never been to Illinois. Just East Coast, West Coast, but never as far as Illinois. Chicago Marathon would be pretty cool. Didn't someone say you would be arrested when you're back in Australia? I think it was Arrest Strong. Scam Strong, Fraud Strong, Slander Strong said that on one of his troll accounts, but no worries. Freeman should be in Adelaide soon, more vids with him, yes. Yeah, I'll look that up. Next 5k race today, next Saturday, I'll do a 5k race next Saturday, I reckon. Park run. Bread or toast, whatever you prefer, vegan bread, bananas or dates, whatever you prefer, I like both. Should I use embrocation for my legs while training? I don't use it, but maybe if it's cold weather it might help. So just try it out and see if it works for you. If you like it in cold weather, can apply a bit more heat. Not sure how it works, but a bit of heat in the muscles. So if it works for you, then use it. It used to be really popular back in 2003 when I raced in Belgium. You can smell it from a mile away. It was quite cool. Is that the car? No. Come to Islands. A few hills to climb. Sean Kelly country. Sounds good. Apples or oranges? Either, if they're really, really good. What do you think of Thai Buddhism? I think Thailand's great, man. It's just a really safe place. You know, it's a safe place to be. And Adelaide's pretty chill. Coming back to Adelaide, it's like, it's chill, man. Adelaide's a fucking chill place. Thoughts on the 2018 Giant Defy? I haven't ridden one, but if coming from Giant, you know it's going to be a pretty good product 99.9% of the time, especially these days. Park run vlogs. We'll do a park run vlog this Saturday. Figsy on the missing soy milk carton. I had a similar injury that you had with your chest. I know why you saw Indie Pack. Yeah, I mean, I thought what I'll do is I'll tour Indie Pack. You had the bamboo bike, had the full-on touring kit. I was set up, man. I had like 4 kilos of food or whatever in the first day, just hauling it up the mountains, the climbs. And but it's just too much pain, so I just had to pull the pin. And I'm glad I did. But yeah, it takes time. Just rest up, keep the muscles warm, and just be patient. I did my first gym workout the other day. That video will be up today, hopefully. So, did no gym for 6 months. Just from an undercard fucking car drive, not paying attention. Stay safe. And I had high-vis gear on, you know. I was in the bike lane, high-vis gear, car just boom. Stay, always be paying attention. Lucky I was paying attention. Looking at getting a starter road bike, mostly for turbo trainer. What's the Giant OCR bike? Seems to be quite a few up for sale. So I would recommend getting a new bike, so you get a proper bike fit. And if you're going to use a trainer, I recommend you ask the shop what trainer you can use that doesn't bend your rear derailleur hanger dropouts. What doesn't bend the hangouts, you know, because they can bend. I've seen carbon bikes get destroyed in hangers. I've seen alloy bikes snap because they're in a hanger, in a turbo trainer. Sorry. So I recommend rollers with magnetic resistance. Thoughts on Eddie Merckx bikes? I've got a couple of Eddie Merckx bikes, steel ones. They go alright. How much water and sugar before a ride first in the morning? I'm 210 pounds, fucking vegan. Depends how far you got to ride. Depends how far you're going to ride 5k. That's good. 5k is good. 1k is good. You've got to do 500k. So it depends how far you're going to ride. I would recommend taking about 100 grams of sugar per hour. 100 grams of sugar per hour, you'll be right. And have a bottle of sugar water and a bottle of fresh water, and then rinse your mouth afterwards. And always floss every night, regardless of what your diet is. You should floss every night. Only floss the teeth you want to keep. What's my favourite meal? I mean, dates or bananas. Depends on the quality. It just depends on the quality. I've had dates that are dodgy and I've had bananas that are dodgy. So it depends. Why are laid eggs considered dairy? Eggs are chicken periods, man. I don't eat them. Give it to the dogs. How many grams of fat you consume daily? Depends. I mean, I've been eating a bit more fat the last couple of months. Just put on a bit of body fat. Just for indie pack and stuff like that, for the big summer coming up. I don't want to be too lean this time of year, otherwise the motivation drops off. When I get really lean, the motivation can drop for doing epic shit. So your motivation's maybe good for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, but if I get super, super lean, I find the motivation can drop off pretty quick, just because your body goes into self-preservation mode. And because I'm so lean already, you know what I mean? My off-season weight is most people's race weight they'd never achieve, natty. Why did Chris do so badly in the Brazil Olympics? I guess he didn't focus on that and he didn't taper up for it. He didn't prepare for that. We'll get a lot of questions going on here. Opinions on Power to Max power meters. I think Power to Max power meter, I think the product is okay, but I think it's like, heavy, expensive technology. Not bad. If you got one, keep it. But if you're in the market for your power meter, I like stages. You know, I can chuck a stages and bike to bike to bike. Just chop and change all the time. I like the stages for that reason. Goisia. This video is totally going to be demonetized. Probably. I don't think most of my videos monetize these days anyway. What's up with your Tumblr? I can't open it. Okay, so the Tumblr situation is I'm going to have to change it. I did post some explicit content on there, having a bit of fun, some hardcore action, deep throating, etc. So I might have to, some doggy style stuff, I might have to change that because people are complaining that they can't access it. So censorship. I'm watching 2 live streams, clams or beaver. Vegan beaver. Haven't been to India yet. Climbed Box Hill today, 35k ride, parallel, but then vegan card, snacky snacks. Box Hill, the famous Box Hill. Good work, good work. Do I think North Korea's Kim Jong is undercard? Obviously. Obviously. Are you ever going to go back to Arnold's Way in Lansdale, Pennsylvania? Yeah, I had good fun there. Arnold's a friendly guy, so if I'm ever in that town, for sure, I stayed at his house, and he's very generous and kind, and gave a talk there. Good time. If anyone's going past Arnold's Way, say hi from Durianrider. Had good times there. Good times. Fun memories. 2011, 2012. Good times, man. Those good times. They treated us like celebrities. Had good times, man. Lost 12 kilos or 2 stone so far in high carb, low fat, raw till 4-star. Boom. If you get too lean, just don't ride the bike so much. Eat more fat. Simple as that. Good work. And it's not just about the weight loss, it's about the health, it's about the extra energy we have on my raw to full lifestyle. You know, carbs, carbs, carbs. Carbs on carbs, keep your carbs strong. Keep it carb baby. You just have more energy to get shit done. You know. What time is it there? It's about 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. Do you have any bikes for sale? Everything's for sale. Everything's got a price. Arnold's Way. My back is a little blackhead on my back. 15, 20 miles. 15, 20 miles. Just take 100 grams of sugar with you. Take 100 grams of sugar with you. Take 100 grams of sugar with you. How often should you oil your chain? I recommend using Squirt lube. I use Squirt lube. I like Squirt lube. And I just use it when it's a bit dry. When you can hear it get a bit dry, put some Squirt lube on there. And before you use Squirt lube, if you can, clean your chain really, really well. Degrease it if you can. Otherwise, just clean it really, really well, and then apply the Squirt the night before, and let it dry overnight. You know, and let it get coated up. You know, oil your chain every 300k, but no, I disagree with that one, because what if you do 300k's in the sand and rain? You know, oil your chain, we can hear a bit like dry, like My friend was vegan, now it's legs because of Lyme disease. Lyme disease is like up here. Alright? So many people are like, I got Lyme disease, and I mean, it's, oh man, I can tell you some stories about that. Rarely people have a genuine case of it. Often it's psychosomatic, they want to get out of work, or they got some issues going on mentally. It's another whole topic. It's another whole topic. So yeah, get back on the weed. Should I buy a new group set or a whole new bike? If your bike fits you and it works, then just get a Shimano 105 5800 group set. 5800 group set. I love that stuff. I love it. Should I change my cassette on my bike? Should I stay with Integra 105? It's the same thing, man, really. It's the same thing, really. Maybe 20, 30 grams difference. It doesn't make a difference. Beet juice for sex. Yeah, I'd say it can increase your blood flow. I had to start up a Tumblr account just to access Tumblr after that porno material posted. Yeah, I'm getting that comment a lot. Paul is my coach. I'm stunned at how far I've come in 1 year with Vans Wheelism's coaching. Give it a shout out. Paul is the fastest vegan up Doisatep, the fastest vegan in Chiang Mai ever. And he didn't. Sam drafted a truck, a part of the Doisatep TT. So he probably got 30 seconds, or maybe more even, on the flat section drafting a truck at like God knows what speed. So Paul's time wasn't drafted. He didn't draft the truck. If you're in a bunch, that's fine. If you're in a bunch, that's fine. Like Sam was in a big bunch, tall riders, that's fine. That's part of the rules. But then they got to the flat section and his truck magically appeared, and Sam drafted that. So you got to kill a time. But that's motor pacing behind a truck. You can motor pace behind a bicycle or an e-bike, but not a motorbike and not a truck. That's not the rules of Strava. It's against the spirit of Strava. So Paul, officially the fastest and best coach in the vegan community. Best running tip would be get a Garmin and pace yourself. You know, just run at your goal pace. And watch the videos on running for. Mile High Club today. Eating vegan beans on toast at the moment. What do you think of all the different standards of bottom brackets? Are annoying. It is a bit annoying. I reckon you can't go past the standard GXP or Shimano Polotech outboard bearing. It's, you know, that BB86 is just work. I mean, it can be issues with that, but BB30 can be issues with it. So it's the easiest. It's just the external bearing. That's just the easiest setup. Well, I need to go train, but just love your videos. You can always come back and watch my videos. Will Angry Vegan be spotted at your house when he comes back to Australia? He might stay a couple of days, but I'm doing the training camp solo this year. So, but yeah, Angry's curious, welcome to come and pick up some of his stuff. And once he pays his rent, he'll get his tent back. Back in Oz, Maven's back in Oz. Summits are going to go off. Maven should move to Adelaide. Give this video a thumbs up. I think Maven should move to Adelaide. We train him up, mate. Get him flying. Maven's a demon on the downhills. We get him flying on the uphills. Who killed Jake FK? Any tips for longer winter commutes? Tips for longer winter commutes. I'm assuming you've got fenders, and I'm assuming you've got 28mm tyres, at least 28mm tyres. If you don't have 28mm tyres, I recommend at least 28mm tyres with fenders, assuming your bike will fit that, and that will just make your life a lot easier. What do I think of Canyon bikes? I think Canyon bikes, I like the look of them. The warranty, 6 years. Depends where you live as well. If you live in Germany, you're going to get really quick customer service. I had a friend in Thailand recently, he cracked his Canyon, and it was just a lot of head fuck to get a warranty. He only had it for maybe less than a year, and they've got to warranty it, but he just got a local guy to fix the carbon. So it depends where you live. It depends how hard you ride. Like Mike, he rides fucking hard and loads a lot, so he didn't want to be around his bike. Big in Thailand, he can send back to Germany and stuff like that. So it depends where you live, depends how hard you ride. But I think they're a nice bike. They look good and they ride nice. Where's the cops? I'm waiting for the cops to pick me up. Apparently, someone on the internet said Durianrider was going to get arrested today, put in prison. Fucking trolls, mate. Troll strong. Will I ever get a gravel bike, do a gravel race? I'll just use a mountain bike for that. 29 a mountain bike. 29 a mountain bike is going to be faster than a gravel bike for sure. Daddy, how about worldwide selling of vegan shorts? Give me some. I've got some stuff to do in Adelaide, but I'm onto that. I've got the vegan shorts with me, and we'll get that worked out. And I'll let you go. I'll let everyone know when these vegan products are going to be available for shipping. I'm going to take care of local orders first, and then we'll go from there. But thanks for all the support. It's been very good. And I'll give you guys a little tour of Adelaide Airport. This is got the Aussie hat on. Aussie. And we've got Troy over there. She's doing a live stream. She bangs it out, man. This is the airport here. Let's go for little walkies. That's Adelaide, mate. You can leave your stuff unattended. There'll be the Australian Federal Police swatting on that in a minute. They do a good job. We love the cops here in Adelaide. I've actually got a lot of cycling police officers in Adelaide. And one time I got pulled over. This officer pulled me over and he's like, pull over. And I'm like, oh no, what have I done? He's like, this is personal, mate. I was like, well, personal. He goes, oh, I'm fanning your videos. He's shaking my hand. And he's a big swolger dude. This is the Adelaide Airport. Just go for a little stroll around here. One loaded bike, not loaded. One loaded bike. How far do you have to cycle? The equivalent of run 3 times as far. Depends on your heart rate. Depends on your wattages and stuff like that. I don't think you can really say it. It's more like an hour of hard riding is going to be the same as an hour of hard running, but the next day your legs are going to be cooked. So, Angry Vegan rode 2 bikes for 10k. Good work, son. Good work. So this is the baggage terminal where you pick up your bikes coming in from Durianrider. And when I walk back outside, baggage is still there. There's no AFP officers on it. I think cycling and running go hand in hand really well. But if you're going to start running, you want to get your weight down. Otherwise, you fuck your shins up pretty quick. So if you're under 70 kilos, 75 kilo, you can probably run. If you're over 75 kilos, I don't really recommend running, to be honest. I recommend stick with cycling, unless you're an experienced runner. If you're a noob and you're over 75 kilos, don't run maybe more than 10 k's a week. Otherwise you're going to get some issues. Thoughts on Maven not being vegan anymore? I mean, is good because I think Maven's he's gained. He's mentioned in his videos gained a fair bit of weight. People have mentioned that and he's not vegan. So people can see that correlation. When Maven was vegan, bananas, sugar, carbon the fuck up, he was really lean. He stopped doing that, gained weight, not feeling the best. His fitness has gone downhill. So I think that's really good. It's good that people can see that, and it's good that Mark can see that. So hopefully that personal conviction will develop stronger there. And it's just like bike. Like often we have a bike, we think, oh, it's going to be better, then we do worse than that bike, and then we go, oh shit, actually the lightweight bike's where it's at. So I recommend that maybe just carb the fuck up, and he knows how to ride a bike. So if he starts eating more, get back on program, he'll shred up. If he moves to Adelaide, man, he will fucking. Yeah, Adelaide's where it's at. Melbourne is like, oh man, I could not live in Melbourne. I could not live in Sydney. I could not live in Canberra. I mean, Canberra's not too bad actually. Riding Canberra, I say I could live in Canberra in the summertime. I was at AS there in 2001, did a little lap rab test, and good times in Canberra. Belconnen, ACT, good times. But hit a huge pothole yesterday and fucked up something. What's the best way to avoid potholes? Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Can Norton Summit times be compared to 5K run times? I think there could be some sort of equation there. Because my best time at Norton Summit's like 12:57. So maybe my best 5K, you probably add 3.5 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. Because I know people can ride fast, but they can't run for shit. So.
Oh, I really walked into
Oh
you.
my god.
I didn't even see you there.
Oh my god.
I want to answer some of your questions because I stopped mine. My phone.
Where's this Mercedes taxi? Alright. Ever been to Washington State? I have been. I cycled from Washington from Seattle, Sergio Woolley, SeaTac. Flew into SeaTac, cycled up to 100 miles up to Sergio Woolley, and then cycled down to LA, Los Angeles.
Harley, lots of people are saying if I would rebound with him when I break up.
Rebound?
In my live stream. I said no.
Oh.
That's been good. Oh, somebody back in Radelaide.
Yo, baby.
Back home.
I'm looking at either of these, a BMC SLO1 or a Cervelo S1. They're sort of different bikes. I would recommend test ride both, then decide. Test ride as many bikes as you can.
Just putting my phone on charge.
Yeah. Test ride, then decide. Test ride, then decide. Britain sucks to be a vegan cyclist. I disagree. There's more cyclists in England than there is Australia. There's more vegans in England than Australia. So I disagree with that one. You can still be vegan and cycling in England for sure. Troy looks like your daughter. She's 21. Got a young hottie there. It's good. Young girls are the best because they're just easy to positively influence. They've got less bitterness and emotional baggage. Not all of them, but most young women I know, they make great girlfriend material because they're so more positive. They want to have fun, and they're up for exploration and adventure. They don't have kids. A lot of them don't want kids, especially aesthetic ones, and they really suit that vasectomy lifestyle really well. They love. This is my cycling channel. I can't talk too much about explicit content, though, can I? But use your imagination, guys. Ask Sprite to get your DR channel back. Sprite. What else have we got in here? Angry vegan. Kieran's back and down.
What did he say?
Okay.
Kieran, how is your Domino's?
How's it? We'll get some Domino's pizza tonight, I reckon.
Yes. Hoping you'd say that.
Yeah. How often I change the cassette? I changed the cassette because I got so many bikes. I maybe change it to every 15,000 K.
Why do you have to change the cassette?
It just gets when it gets warm. Would you ever consider polygamous lifestyle? I think it can get too complicated.
I think that'd be too much jealousy.
Yeah. Might work for some people, but it depends.
I definitely want to do that.
That's from Shakutan FC. I remember that troll name. Shakutan FC, would you like me to block you?
I ended my live stream on 1% battery. How good is that? Oh my god, ew. Ew.
You can do Zoom on an SLE. I meant that perfect. Zoom in. Alright, this is the eyes of the Durianrider.
Let me do one.
Wait. Now I wouldn't block you because of that comment. Because of the other comments, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. And we have hello from Phoenix, Arizona. Um, I've been to Phoenix, Arizona. Actually, no, sorry, I went to Sedona, Arizona. Very nice place. Very nice place. Arizona's a good place to live, man. Haven't been to Canary Islands. Some great climbs are here. What do you do about Thai Sprite? I haven't really. Thanks for mentioning that, actually, but I haven't thought about that in the last 10 hours. So I think reality is going to kick in today. It's going to kick in today. I think I'm going to have to do a video. I'm going to have to do a video today drinking Australian Sprite. Oh, it's got sweet with stevia. Stevia. Okay, what a joke.
Stevia.
What a joke. 2018 GC predictions. Chris Froome, of course. Realize. Definitely. Tucson, Arizona in the house. Just because I'm a long fan, just be friendly. Are you going to get a new bike? Is that your car there? No. Red one?
Oh.
No.
I don't remember what it looks like.
Chris Froome versus Lance Armstrong. Let's say 1999, Chris Froome versus 2015. Chris Froome versus 1999 Lance Armstrong. Sorry. It would definitely be Chris, in my opinion. Chris would stop Lance. It'd be Chris first, Lance second. It would be good racing to watch, wouldn't it? Houston, Texas in the house. Daddy waiting for his taxi pickup. We've got 4 boxes here, Kieran. Some of us here have more than one bike. Some of us here have got money. We're not. Some of us here actually pay our rent. We pay our dues. Did you hear they're planning to genetically engineer durian fruits to make them less smelly? I think they're doing that, but I don't think it'll be very popular with the market because a lot of durian lovers won't like that smell. They won't like that smell. So I would say that the durian, that would be a bad mistake for the durian people.
Maybe Mum's here. Hey, Mum.
That was just for the guys in the audience because I know you love to watch that stuff. 5 minutes away. ETA.
Okay.
ETA is 5 minutes.
Well, we're just waiting out the front in the shade, like away from the cars and stuff. So when I see you, or maybe give me a call when you're just coming through the front.
We're at the same place. Drops us off at.
Yeah, well, we're at where you. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be there in about 5 or so minutes, probably 5 minutes, and we'll just keep driving through the passenger drop-off area, and we'll meet you wherever you're standing.
Okay, I'll see you soon. I love you. Bye.
Keep it real here. Keep it real. Just bought a new bike, a CX bike, at the start of the season. So I like CX bikes if you live in like Toronto or places where the roads are pretty shitty. Even in Bangkok. If I lived in Bangkok, I'd probably ride a CX bike because disc brakes, just cut through traffic, stuff like that, narrow bars. How much to live in Thailand? Low budget from Liam Hotz. I reckon you could do $1,000 a year. You can do it for free if you live as a monk, but I'd say $1,000 a year plus your visas. If you live on $5,000 a year, you're going to be really pretty comfy. Average income in Thailand, $10 a day. Most of the Burmese workers live on about $3 a day, so you can do it pretty easy. Going to Veg Fest in Orlando tomorrow. Nice. Orlando, Florida. The Netherlands equals rainy. If I lived in the Netherlands, I was in the Netherlands in 2003. It wasn't too bad, the rain, but if I lived there, I'd be definitely one of the fenders. Tallahassee representing. Cannondale, Colnago, I'd recommend the Cannondale because of the warranty, but if your heart's set on the Colnago, that's fine too. You ride the bike you like to ride. How can you get permanent residence in Thailand? Have a lot of money. 1 year on the unit, yeah, pretty much iPhone X. Pinoy Plant Man, hi Idol, just want to know, is implants too safe when you're doing sport like boxing? Just wear a mouth guard. Wear a mouth guard. Always try to have a mouth guard. Is vegan gains natty? 19-inch arms. on Sprouts. Sounds natty to me. I need a Durianrider Dundee channel for all the videos of this hat. We're going to do some Dundee fucking shit, man. I saw this hat and I'm like, it's going to be Durianrider Dundee. I love your red Trek. I do too. Thanks, Trek, for that. Vegan gains on the sauce. On the sauce, bro. Go get the park run PB this summer. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do.
We got to do some park runs back home.
Have you ever snapped a frame in a bike? I've cracked a BMX when I was about 8. My brother's BMX, Indy 500, blue one. Had a crack on the head tube and I rode it till it cracked permanently. And I have cracked 2 Avanti courses, but I haven't cracked a bike since 2000. Bikes are a lot stronger these days. Most. Unless you crash carbon, then it's going to crack easy. If you're angry vegan in your luggage, you better be paying some rent in that little bag there. The boy owes me rent. Just lentils and carrots, bro. Hard work. That's right. Carrotone.
Carotene.
Lentil oats. Lentstrol. I'm the Lentstrol, bro. You're going to see some big troll videos coming soon on my main channel. Could you say carb the fuck up passionately? Carb the fuck up. Carb the fuck up. Crackendale. The thing is, Cannondale, you've got lifetime warranty, so unless you're cracking into the back of a car, you'll be good to go. What other power meters do you recommend? I think they're all good if you got one, but if you got the money, Stages is good, Cork's good, but I like Stages because it's just if it fucks up, you can just send it back. They hook you up. You can do that with Cork as well. Power to max, you've got to take your whole crank off. At least with Stages, it takes 5 minutes, but I would arm back on, you're good to go. Did you bring a dog head with you? Yeah, I got a little dog face. Lancaster, Pennsylvania in the house. Does sugar cause cancer? Sugar feeds the immune system, and cancers overdevelop, become malignant, etc. with a weak immune system. So sugar is important for your immune system. Without it, you're not going to have too much health. Will Vanzwillism be joining you in Australia? If he cashes the fuck up, comes out of the January, he will. I cracked the Cannondale back in '92. Yeah, back in the early '90s, they popped a lot. Especially the S series and the Criterium series. Popped a lot. All right, I'm gonna have to wrap this live stream up. We are Domino's Pizza Bundaberg Ginger Beer tonight. We'll have to do that. Cracked a Bianchi in Lightspeed. Very good. Tour de Pharmacy movie. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to rock and roll. Durianrider Dundee signing out. Thanks for the support. We're back in Adelaide. Leave some comments down below what videos you want to see. We're going to bang it out. We're going to bang it out fucking hard. Adelaide summer about to start. Boom.